see some top quality additions. You've also done some good stories on Barcelona. Because at this point, I can game Yamal is the best player in the world. Oh, the other stories is so where Jonathan Tah buying about Kevin De Bruyne, Pep so penny yow. My man starting in common Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid, Enzo Fernandez, and Florian Wirtz in common Woodino. And come always say the power. It's so wide and vague. Argentina as a nation, yakasa se or more interest or move we say. Argentina or interest or Enzo Fernandez no move we say.
True.
Now the common no. So see Brazil squad, Argentina squad. Argentina funny feel say they have the best goalkeeper in the world right now in Emilio Martinez. They've been saying it each and every day. They also feel say central defense on Cristiano Romero is the best central defense. Or compare more any Brazil or more upper hand, Enzo Fernandez. They have told themselves Argentina for the say or was sort of send every Brazilian midfielder above this year giving them. Enzo Fernandez, he's won the World Cup. I understand that. Unfortunately, he plays for a side. Omunyan Tinsi come as an established side, especially Chelsea squad way once America. If Enzo Fernandez had been part of this PSG squad, we say Barcelona squad way, even Real Madrid EP6 or so many cross central defense. Net 6 Hono Camavinga Beba Valverde call right back. Na in fifina cracking. Enzo bet me join the Madrid for. Between the two countries, Argentina for to say Enzo or a better midfielder sin Bruno Guimaraes no name. Paqueta, Monet, or more of front. Even though Paqueta for 8, this guy plays as a double pivot. Send the Paqueta. Paqueta plays more advanced. So in the final third, Argentina for no society say Julian Alvarez no ball. Let's go Madrid. Where you better send any Brazilian number 9 or can want him CC. So who be uncommon? My ball goalkeeper, my boss central defense, my boss central midfield, and then my ball number 9. Now Denti uncommon is 6 years say. Madrid for here 6. Argentina forcing himself best midfielder currently as a movie alongside McAllister. McAllister ball Liverpool. Said the dinner bomb McAllister say team of the season the bomb McAllister di womo by you Enzo. Now they are thinking say Enzo movie called Madrid and community. Now a question what for form na because Real Madrid 4/6. A 6 will help augment and establish Alonso the 3-4-3 person or Real Madrid. He needs a typical number 6. Okay, Leverkusen now also between Palacios and Zaka now no Arsenal Granit Xhaka. He switched between the two midfielders. But Real Madrid or Baba 4-man midfield, 2 out wide, 2 central. Out wide for no I can't left in Aka Milos Kerkes Beba. And answer Alvaro Carreras, Fernandez, and the Beba left. But right to the trend to Aba. In 5-2 central, Camavinga Oba Alonso doesn't trust the guy. Tchouaméni is still growing as a 6, and per the standard of Madrid, the 6, I catch Tchouaméni kakra. And Ancelotti na ko 6, What catch and say 6, no asasi so, but what Tchouaméni 6 album operate do. So Ancelotti loves Tchouaméni as a central defender even more than a 6. A bit Thomas Carano, a bit to Yaya Toure and the Pep Guardiola. About both 6 will be free bar. But the coach says, no, the 6 me demanded no. And yes, I do want to know the mamino, Mon coach on compare central defense more. Even a many. So apparently, Madrid are looking for 6. And Enzo Bassi here, yow, a classico Bewasuru. I can't imagine Enzo Fernandez about 6 man Madrid.
Because Argentina won the Omunim say, I'm say, boy, Navy. I don't say indeed Madrid and so Penedada.
Yo, me see they are celebrating say Enzo be movie called Real Madrid. Argentina for your more de papa so move. And yeah, Argentina now. Obiana no home fan disabled bia Argentina players no na Enzo we create movie. Alvarez team movie. Omo kwasra no. And Obusa Alvarez say na den Pep Guardiola no ma mo bo no bi. Oh, no, so best player or we are saying the best striker we are saying. And now striker is 3. We got no per se a crown because some will be back to Europe. No, I couldn't say. No, say, me so we saw some Enzo Fernandez, the Chelsea, then yet Bob Pabiano mobile, and Man City, no, me type up Guardiola. Or any Parmetano we are saying because when you Bob Essen Haaland, when you go not Essen Haaland, or catch Reno, video came out. Argentina for no, or when some place, and then set a ball in some of the best teams. Enzo Muvua is smooth for Argentina, for the player and for Madrid. Enzo, I mean, Madrid are upper level to Chelsea. Yeah, fast. Yeah. And then Madrid is looking for 6. And it will be a smooth move for all the parties involved. Now, the member come on Madrid team no say a quick move and say, so when you're Florian Wirtz, and your team is bebreu, you have creativity circulated around the final third of the field. The person trying say, Obabenya will left and there were right wing backs in Milos Kekes and then Trent. More creative in chamber. Not centrally. Florian Wirtz right behind Mbappe and Vinicius. Na chipe no Obabenya Valverde and Enzo Fernandez. I mean, and community
on my team na ehu.
A massive team because what Trent or Milos are. Yeah. Enzo doesn't go forward. He doesn't offend on Koneni Bebresa. So Obenya Valverde a typical box to box. No one Florian Wirtz as a 10 behind 2 strikers. I mean, yen Madrid level in here. Well, young fan come on you. Now you should DBC. And then a football fans, yeah, you tell my shad ye be pa football fans. Yet to say, say example, me can't many sem, but my main can say football fans. So almost sympathize with coaches, but football fans and supporters per se they be almost sympathize with players. Once I hear story no. Na man for Pep Guardiola in Pabonini. Ajuma KDB aye. Into who akombenya wan. The best number 8. Chelsea about 2 seconds crown for my pay. Oh rade. Now no look all these comments. Where are they coming from? Yeah, where are these comments coming from? Football. Obekai watch nanti. Ope di no the amount. No afro legend. Now coach ho. Now don't say kusumu no. Now share the ekro. You don't stay back there and still want to feel relevant. Physique doesn't evade you, and mentally you want to tell us, say, oh, mentally I am here. Where is your physique? In the last 2 seasons, last 3 seasons, in the last 1 season, your boy win yaw. How many big games and a Man City are messing Kevin De Bruyne absence or the presence?
Yes.
How many big games? Because a big games don't befall at the beginning of the season. Big games about at the end of the season. I want a crucial games in about. Everyone know who Kevin De Bruyne. Shadrach can share the phone also. Normally injuries do draw Kevin De Bruyne were accumulating in the last couple of seasons. Occur 50 days, occur 66 days, occur 33 days. In make days, they think about how many matches he misses through the absence. You know. Hamstring in that TV, so no, torn lateral knee ligament, knee injury, mononucleation. 50 days not taking away, calf injury, ligament, hamstring, muscle injury, ankle, thigh problems, hamstring. Now this manager fails to win some of the important trophies of the season. Now I say changing the squad nani, one or age so, or improve speed and physique. And to grab a brabatimum, Nico Gonzalez abatimum, who's son of a batimum. Doku, Savino, they had already arrived. Oh, other players so team no and Claudio Echeverri on the Chelsea and Man City.
Echeverri no come City ono na Argentina for no so the next Lionel Messi.
Yes.
Argentina nkwada ne team no or share 10. Was it last season or last 2 seasons? Omo kwem na 20 World Cup. Omo share Brazil for no. Ball no brutal.
Yow.
But last you guy name me
that is Claudio Echeverri.
Claudio Echeverri.
Footballer.
Yow. And only say squad Real Man City parody no or the Omama Mush and Haaland Betuano. So I just want to find out something. Say Kevin De Bruyne ni rule pa Pep Guardiola the man say with team say because this is football, yow. More consistent, mami, in the first 20 games of the season. The last 34 now, a deciding phase of the season, you know, na Kevin De Bruyne. And you remember crab be a semi-established. Nama time. Nama jia to me say this year me win it, next year be a meba kakra. Then the following season I can take off. Rico Lewis, Kevin De Bruyne is done at the top level, especially in the perspective of Pep Guardiola. And can me no me no die. About 2 years kakra so England and kaye so crowd kind. Chelsea. Imagine this Arsenal team. I mean, I walk off Jorginho from Chelsea by and then Chelsea Kevin De Bruyne won't mean Arsenal team with more. But Arsenal's priority for the season is different from Man City. Man City Pep Guardiola have gotten to a level. They chase troubles. They chase double trophies. Man City, under Pep Guardiola oji EPL wonka say oh afidi and ma shoda nko wonka because that is not a standard no na ose waje atum KDB de waye ni nyina achi no e ma nye twintwa menua ya Ture ko David Silva ko Aguero ko Gabriel Jesus ko won't you pave way mene Pep Guardiola ya adwene fans jintum ni nya humobrosem no oh why adwuma na mama no kakra say no he's done they can you the legend na opportunity pave way for the other guys and until no pe Akomiame Ford from AC Milan then about Man City
Tijani Reinders
he feels the guy can do that job physically he's there technically not at the level of Kevin De Bruyne but on Pep no GD say yes Kevin should pave way my last pick when Laporta said Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world currently he's thinking of the next project Lamine Benya 18 years I think it's a honor ben now so the contract na amasa 110 years na man said the can our dead responsibility freakishness in this money be the contract in yo basta build attacking try be behind a lone striker I envisage say going for the 4-3-3 in Yejuma Papa for now under Hansi Flick 4-3-3 with a typical lone pivot with two dynamic number 8 me hunisa 4-2-3-1 looks to be the way where the 10 will look to support the final third more than the midfield so a basadia not just say 10 no be here pa na Lami ko 10 a when the beba sia me say Rafinha beba eno nti na Rafael Leao basafo no pen no nti ya ko yese 4-2-3-1 dia e be ye Pedri Frankie de Jong as double pivot 1 and 2 now Rafael Leao Rafinha na Lamine Yamal abo 10 behind a striker Julian Alvarez
to say Leo Messi di ne bia na and Lamine no bit me aye sa Messi adwuma no wo as a 10
say oyo
okay
oye na onya no positionally
because said the name say of flank ona time bia no cut in
so na Messi so cut in
omuntu me mfa no imagine to say Lamine as a proper number 10 Rafinha on the right say Leao Ba on the left no how no be maneuver
the person who said Newton is why has this boy been the most efficient because one thing about Messi in that role is Osha he's diminutive into pushing Messi off the ball in that area
difficult
no,
Messi won't dim papa
and this guy actually he tries on space space but in that role as a number 10 unya that space so Messi Diana a close knit still to me police strings but will Lamine be able to do that in that role as well okay but in that
typical tactical question as to you see I'm analyzing Lamine since Xavi Mano the debut ebesi sabre 82% of the times on my foul was here the relevance of the foul around 30%. Foul no yetwa Lamine we pray Yamal na duro ne ho ato no but foul na basa bebo no eso mfa so e ba ma team no around 32%.
Okay,
unlike fouling somebody like Leo around the edge of the box the chances increases rapidly. So they took notice of that, say they've been fouling Lamine even though Steve is talking about Messi in the height, Buano, or shall I say, no take care of speed. But I think Lamine was footworker, the close control, the tight space, angles, to me, a switch balls between the feet, giving improvement behind a typical striker or movement. And besides, Lamine shoots more from the right. What high shooting accuracy? What's the goal? Okay, so imagine putting Lamine in the goal frame. You are naturally improving the shooting accuracy.
Ratio, okay.
But these are some of the statistical conversation or more discussing behind the scenes. How to improve the player, the performance as an individual, and then, of course, as a group member of the squad. They feel say resulting free kick in what team since Leo Messi, how many free kicks and a Barca ashe? Where do the fouls occur? And since the emergence of Lamine Yamal, how many fouls and I will analyze it? Now, what's your fouls? You know, the game now. Where do they normally foul the guy? So behind the scenes, Juma Mokweno this preseason and they say Lamine will probably move more like a 10. Also, Daniel was soon to me more 10 or said yeah. Basa for show and Femi Lopez 10 is still vacant positionally. The 10 is still vacant.
And the JC number 10.
No.
Position 10.
10 no. Now so Basa fans 10 neutral 10. Because we mo omo because Femi. E move che. But Leo ho no mu che. Keep a crane say Leo. I mean obia him. That is what they want to establish now. A standard number 10 role positionally and of course the JC. So yo Mami new mbram. Okay. But Lamine come on a day. I think so we wait to see how Anima
new me that say video analyst Newton Lati and our tenant Canada. Me ba me say before